Then I went again.
Well, he said that,
Spiritual dimension.
How precious somehow.
I'm important in the world.
Became a family.
Everyone else was astonished.
An excerpt from the new Gem film, Faithful and Fortified, Volume 3. Yehuda Avner served as an advisor and speechwriter to 5 Israeli prime ministers. In 1972, he accompanied Yitzhak Rabin, then Israel's ambassador to Washington, to an audience with the Rebbe.
And in the course of this discourse, and it was a purely political discourse, the Rebbe paused and said, "Tell me, Ambassador," he spoke in Ashkenazis, beautiful Ashkenazis Hebrew, Rabin in his modern Hebrew, he said, "Tell me, Ambassador, do you ever feel lonely in Washington?" So Rabin paused, understood the question, and he says, "No, I don't feel lonely. True, many of the other ambassadors don't speak to me because they don't have relations with Israel, but that's their problem, not mine. I'm very proud to be an Israeli." And the Rebbe said, "Are you proud to be a Jew?" He said, "Very proud." He said, "Do you find that sometimes people are not quite sure what a Jew is?" And I remember Rabin giving a small smile, a rather shy smile. He was a very shy man, Rabin. And he says, "Come to think about it, yes, just the other day I was at a cocktail. And a fellow he must have been slightly drunk, inebriated, an ambassador, came up to me and said to me, 'Tell me, Ambassador, what exactly are you Jews? Are you a religion? Are you a people, or what?' And Rabin said, 'We're both. We're both a people and a religion.' And then the Rebbe leaned back. He always sat behind his desk. And he leaned back in his chair and he says, 'Come to think of it, I've met many Jews who also don't know exactly what a Jew is. And do you know why we are a religion and a people both together?' And the Rabbin, who was now captivated, said, 'Why?' And the Rebbe said, 'Well, think about it. What are the origins of our identity? It begins with Yetzias Mitzrayim, of the Exodus, where we entered history as a people, and it was followed shortly afterwards by Ma'amad Har Sinai, the giving of the Torah at Sinai, when we entered history as a what? I remember saying, as a what? And Rabin looked, he said, as a nation faith, both as a people and as a religion. And the two are inseparable.' And he used a very interesting word. He spoke about being symbiotic. And I was deeply impressed because the Rebbe spoke with a very heavy English accent, and there's no word for symbiotic in Hebrew, so he used the English word, which means a synthesis between the two. And then he said, this relationship of Jew religion, Jew peoplehood are so inseparable that not only are we both, but many throughout the centuries have tried to tear them apart. They never have and they never will.
Order the film today at gemstore.com.